A local author has just had quite the accomplishment, his novel winning the 2018 New York Book Festival. Three Shoeboxes is a story of a man who thought he had it all until he deals with post-traumatic stress disorder and soon finds himself empty-handed. We have Stephen Manchester here this morning with us, author of Three Shoeboxes, to tell us more about this award-winning book. Good morning, Stephen.
Good morning. Thank you, Brendan.
Welcome back to the show.
I'm grateful to be back.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
were fortunate enough, we were just saying during the break, to meet you last year.
Right.
You've had quite a career writing. We were chatting in the back. You've achieved such great success. Does it seem possible to you? Because we talked about when you were starting.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I've been at it for 20 years, right? So I served in the first Gulf War. I made myself a promise. Once I get out of there, I'm going to chase my dream down, become a published author. And I have. I've worked, really hard for 25 years. So it's just, to be quite honest, starting to pay off.
You really are living proof that we need to pursue those passions. We need to go after those dreams, no matter how difficult it may get.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, we don't get what we wish for, right? We get what we work for, and we teach our kids that, and it's, we try to live it as well.
That's right. Great life advice. Now let's get right to this book, the aforementioned Three Shoeboxes, a novel by Stephen Manchester, right there, and really what we need to know about it in terms of inspiration and what it's about. I alluded to it briefly in the intro.
So in the new novel, I wanted to tackle two topics that mean a great deal to me, right? So the first is breaking all those negative stigmas associated with PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder. So, folks that are suffering from anxiety, depression, most of these people suffer in silence. So it's important to have those conversations up front. And I wanted to write a book that actually did that. Second topic is really highlighting the strength of a father's love, right? So within the book, and I'll be real quick, but I take the main character, his name is Mac. He has everything, right? So he's got, the beautiful wife, the three kids, nice home, successful career, and I take him to his knees. And I introduce a very traumatic event within his life, which is non-military based, because I didn't want, people to think that PTSD is just military. It's not. I mean, trauma is trauma.
That's right.
So what happens is he starts to suffer the symptoms of PTSD with anxiety and depression. As he begins to spiral, he's trying to save his family from this pain, but what he's really doing is alienate them, right? So the book is more about triumph than it is tragedy, right? So I write, feel-good tearjerkers, right, that celebrate the human spirit, and hopefully that's what this book is.
The indomitable human spirit, really, I think this story is a testament to just how resilient we all can be. Because you made a great point there, which I was thinking. It's all really relative to your world. It may not be something military-based.
Right.
We all go through these things, and therefore it's easily relatable.
I agree. I mean, I don't think like any of us are ever alone, right? So that's the underlying theme in the book. And most people are carrying some type of cross and have some type of pain. So when I write something like this, I think a lot of folks can relate to it because they're going through at least the feelings of it. It doesn't have to be the same, circumstances.
And how does it feel to be an award winner on top of it all?
It's been fantastic, and it's great to share it with my kids, to show them that, you have to work really hard, but you can make it happen. So it's been, I feel blessed.
And hey, Dad's pretty cool. He's winning awards and writing books. Not too bad. Stephen, best of luck with this. And where can we get it?
Amazon, Barnes & Noble, you can get it online, you can get it at local bookstores, pretty much anywhere right now.
I'm taking this one.
Yeah, you are.
This is the man here.
That's yours.
Such a great pleasure to have you join us. If you guys would like to learn even more all about Stephen's tremendous work, he's got quite the catalog, or more about this new book, just visit us at roadshow.com.